Well, hello, and welcome back to the Backlog, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. I've played this before on the channel, so if you haven't seen those Let's Plays, I'll put links in the description and cards up on the screen here. But the fine people over at Lazy Bear Games have finally put out the full Graveyard Keeper experience for all of the consoles, and they've wrapped it up together in the legendary Graveyard Keeper bundle game edition sort of thing. And so I've gotten some extra keys I'm going to be giving away. Stay tuned for how to enter that. But let me show you around and show you why you might want to play Graveyard Keeper. Here we are in our home, sweet home. We've got ourselves a little stove and a cooking area and extra bits. And wait, what's this? Oh, yes, this is right. We can build some extra stuff. I haven't gotten around to doing this yet. We'll get to that in a bit. Let me just show you around. But for whatever reason, there's this green XP over here I haven't been able to grab forever. So let's go. Yes. My yard. I'm doing a little bit of work on the yard. Got a couple of zombies delivering stuff from the quarry. And we got a couple of zombies working on things. So the zombies over at the quarry, way over here, we'll quarry some stone and ore and stuff, and then zombies will bring it over here, and then these zombies will chop it up into useful bits, and then I can come over here and bundle it up and take it off and sell it. There's a lot going on here in this game. It starts you off very slow, but then just throws you into the deep end. There's so many things going on. You can go to the quarry and get the ore yourself if you want to, and then you bring it back here, and you can smelt it down into bars, and then you take the bars to your no, get out of the way. Get out of the way. You can take your thing over here and use the bars to make nails or simple iron parts, or if you've made some simple iron parts, you can add more bars and simple iron parts to make complex iron parts, and then you can make better tools to make better use of your energy, and then you can make weapons and stuff, so you can go down to the dungeon and clear things out. And when you make one of these, it takes some nails. You can even just ship off nails and complex iron parts if you've got too many, which does happen. And then you can build farms. I've got what are these little trellises here? I got a zombie farm, so I could tell him, hey, why don't you go and craft this and just take care of some cabbage or some pumpkins or whatever if I had the right seeds. Oh, I've got the right seeds for onions. You, make me onions. Got your compost bins right here. And these boxes, you can make a bunch of these, but boy, oh boy, do they fill up quick if you're not careful. Yeah, oh look, I've got onions. I could make onion rings. Okay, yes. And then there's harvesting. You can grab some berries. But there's a reason that they call the game Graveyard Keeper, because occasionally a donkey will come by and give you some bodies, and you'll have to take care of the dead bodies. Hi, Mort. How's it going? You can just take them over here and have a little autopsy and make sure they're doing well. Sometimes you'll get bodies that are not great, and they're going to cause problems in the graveyard. And so you've got to deal with them. And so maybe you want to turn them into a zombie to do your bidding. Or maybe you want to try to fix them so that they fit better into your graveyard. Or maybe you just don't have any plans for them. So you want to take them out here and cremate them. And then you'll get a burial certificate that you can sell and make some money. Or if you really want to, you can just head over here to the river and chuck the corpse in, and then the people downstream have to deal with the mess. But here we have our graveyard, the titular graveyard, and I got several people interred here, and we've got some of these nice urn places that have a bunch of urns in them. I don't know. I just take care of the bodies and then I earn money. And you can keep them up and you can make them do better. This person, unfortunately, was one of my earlier people, so they've got a lot of red skulls. So I really can't get any laurels from it. Even though I could get 4 possible laurels, the body, I would have to exhume him and do some unspeakable things to him to make him fit better. So it's better just to start with a better body. But that takes a lot of work, because sometimes you get crummy bodies. Sometimes you get good bodies, and you can make them even better if you properly use formaldehyde and all those sorts of things. And then there's the church. Oh, hold on. I got to pick up some faith and a little bit of a story. This church, you can make it fancy and add extra fluffy pews and incense burners and candles. And if everything's lit, you can start preaching on this day right here. This day you can start preaching and get a bunch of faith. And then you take your faith down here, and then you use your faith to study objects around the world. So let's see here. Do I have it? I've got a marble cross. Use some faith, use a bit of science, study it, and what do we get out of it? Oh, it's a marble cross. It can tell us what gets decomposed into. But we get a whole pile of these blue thingies. And those we can use to research technologies. Yes, the technology is hidden. I'll get around to doing that. That's probably from one of the DLCs that I haven't messed around with too much, because there is so much going on here. I have enough blue and red to be able to do the superpower of faith. I can get the Stone Church Shrine blueprint and the Confessional 2 blueprint. Oh, that sounds good. All right, and then I've got a couple of zombies down here. This guy is busily writing stories. He's the AI generator. He's writing stories for me. This person, I can tell him, yes, why don't you grind things up and make stuff out of them? But then I'd have to store it all. Here, what? Yeah, just make all of this. Good, just keep making it. And then this guy is brewing up some elixirs for me. The zombie juice is needed for making new zombies, and the energy elixir and the growth enhancer can make them work better. You can see this person right here has a work efficiency far higher than this fellow or this fellow. So you can make better zombies to do your bidding. Or then we can come down over here, and it takes a little while to open this space up. But these are the dungeons. Hey, buddy. See you later. He's a small shift. We can go down into the dungeons. And I've only gone a little ways. But that's fine. Hold on. I've got to get my character set. And if you're wanting to play a copy of Graveyard Keeper yourself, I'm giving away a Steam code with a Game of Crone DLC and a Graveyard Keeper Last Journey Edition for the PS4 that comes with all of the DLC. So, if you're interested in signing up for one of those, let me know in the comments whether you want the Switch Edition or the PS4. And you can sign up to enter both of the contests, but you'll only win one of them. There we go. Oh, it's got a lot of skulls in it. That's really good. So we can start by taking out the blood. We're going to extract the blood, and that is going to take out... Bloop. There we go. It's going to convert some of these red skulls into white skulls, which is good. And then also we want to take out the guts, I believe. There we go. See, now we got a good looking body. We've got 5 whole skulls. So we can take this body now and put it down over here. This is the resurrection table. Hold on. That's the wrong one. We can take this body over here to the embalming table, and we can give it a gold injection. Now, this one you can see is the gold injection. It will take out 2 red skulls and add 2 white skulls, but we can maximize that if we add a red skull first by using a lye injection. Or we can do an acid injection, which just deletes both. I'm not a big fan of that, so let's go with the lye injection. And now we have to sit and wait, because this is going to take a bit. Just a touch, but that's fine, because now we have the time to come out over here. I'm actually going to use my teleport stone to run to the quarry real quick and check on these guys. How y'all doing? Wait, where's my dudes? Here they are. We got one. He's mining. He's getting us some bricks, and he'll get the bricks and he'll put them over here. And then this zombie will pick up the bricks, and we'll carry them all the way back down from the quarry, past the refugee camp, and down to my home sweet home. Here he is. Doing a good job. Keep up the good work. Love what you're doing with the place. Oh, I need to make some more crates full of goods so that the zombie can take them over to to my shop and have them sell. And this guy's not done. Yeah, let me show you over here. If you eventually break down the wall, you'll come find this Ghostbusters area. That's what I'm affectionately calling it. Look, you can put ghosts in there. Can I craft this? I can't yet. I need some more wooden planks and polished bricks of stone. Oh. Because you can take a body over here and extract the soul and see whether it was oh. I just picked up some intestines. Hold on. No body. What can I do? Organ modification. Ah. I can make them happy intestines. I didn't know I could do that. I thought intestines were just bad. But apparently these are good intestines now. Let's go see if we can put them back in this fellow and add another skull. Almost done. It did! Well, mostly. All right, now we take him. I apparently fumbled a little bit. Yep, that will add 2 white skulls and get rid of 2 red skulls. That's going to take a little while. Good, well that's going. It is the perfect time to go to the Hill of Inquisition, because this is an isekai story. So we got hit by a bus. And now we ended up here, and we're in charge of the chapel and the graveyard, and apparently the Inquisition doesn't trust us. Of course, they're the Inquisition, so they don't trust anybody. And they've seen there's some stuff going on here. So, hey, we can only do it once a thing. Yes. Yeah, so, I mean... So now is the time, right? Hey, I got the food, right? Look at the tent! Good, the people are going to love this. And you'll probably earn a lot of money. Yes, Monsignor. You know, at first I thought you were kind of shady, like you might be a problem. I had this strange feeling that you didn't belong here. But now it seems like you've blended in just fine. You do what you've been asked to do. And profit means everything to you. I believe there's a place for a person like you in our future world. In the world we're going to build in the town. The world of your faith. One day. The audience is gathering. Do your part well, and I will do mine. Oh, I'm sure your part's gonna be fantastic. Good, now what do we do with him? Get rid of the Inquisition guards at Witch Hill. Okay. Seems like everything's ready. I should let the Inquisitor know. Hey, buddy, everything's ready. I can prove I'm loyal. Everything is ready for the next burning. I can prove I'm loyal. Do I have that? Yeah, I do have that. I'm sure I can show you that I can be trusted well enough to look after the Witch Hill. Indeed, perhaps one day I will embrace you as an Inquisitor apprentice. Meanwhile, I'll await your reports. Okay, good. Hi, good. That's fantastic. Everything's ready for the next burning. Yeah. I don't know who this fellow is. I'm just the graveyard keeper. Burgers, everyone? Beer, fresh beer. Beer washes away all sins. No, it does not. It doesn't do that. I'll take 2. This is the best burning I've ever been to. That's tasty. Smoky meat. Ha ha ha. Oh no, I got a Steam achievement. Oh, everybody gets faith? The town will be talking for a month about today's burning. Whenever you're ready, we should put on a repeat performance. Just get your tent ready and we'll be in business. You earned $33 selling beer and burgers. Hey, I need that faith. Thank you. Okay, can I talk to this guy again? Oh yes, about that ceremony at my cathedral. Monsignor, can I ask you a favor? I'm listening. Could you attend a big ceremony at my new cathedral? Together with Bishop, we'll pray for water to return to the town. I have no time for such nonsense. But we need someone important to attend. Try to find someone from the royal court. Leave. All right, well, that's it for me talking to the Monsignor here. Because I need to come over here and craft this emitter and then craft a barrel so that I can get back through here and get home, you know? Because that's the entire purpose of this game, is to try and get out of the game. Oh, anyway, my person should be ready to go. Oh, and then I got another body. Okay. Well, we could get rid of one red and one white. Let's go ahead and do that. It's not as ideal as I would like, but this person, how are you doing? They're all right, actually. They might make a good zombie. But we're going to take them over here. And we'll just light it on fire. Good times. Now, I've got a bunch of carrots in here because you use the carrots to put in here to summon the bodies, because the bodies are basically the only thing that really has a time component on it. Everything else is just, okay, I need to make this box, so I need complex metal parts. So I have to go mine the metal, then I gotta go smelt the metal, then I gotta turn the metal into basic metal parts, and then I gotta turn it into complex metal parts, and then I'll be ready to go. And by the time you've done all of that, you've got a fairly good profit margin. All right, there we go. There, that's a pretty good body. I could do better. I need to research better lye things that will get rid of extra red ones. But before the body turns, let's take him down over here and inter him. Because as you can see, we've got a 256 on this graveyard, and I think we can do better than that. And one of the ways we're going to do better than that is, I can't exhume that body. Hold on. Let's put him right over here. That'll be perfect. I should have had this ready. There we go. And now we've put him in. We've got the burial certificate, and now we can add stuff to the grave site. And we want to add 7 worth grave materials. So let's see here. This one gives 4, and this one gives 3. That's perfect. And we get a +3, and we put this here. And now we'll get a +6. That red skull is working against us to get us down to a +6. But that's okay. We've got plenty of space to fill out here. And eventually the bishop will come by, and we'll have to talk to him about having a grand ceremony and getting better things. And we can put marble flagstones up. Where do we put marble flagstones? Oh, just in the walkway? Ooh, that must be new. I need to go get some marble. Hold on just a second. Oh, I apparently don't have any marble. Here. We need to make a bunch of wedges. There we go. Here's where we get marble, and you can craft it here yourself using the wedges, or you can set your minion to craft it here, also using the wedges. But I'm just going to grab a couple of these. And I love you can pick up one and then push the other. There it is. I will take them. No, let's build some flagstones. Oh, we've almost finished the onions. I need one more. Ah. Okay. It's nighttime, but that's all right. We can build our marble flagstones. Oh, and they take up space in the... Well... All right, this'll work, won't it? Yeah. Oh, it's right here. This'll work perfectly. There it is. And that just gives us a nice little 3. Nice little 3 bonus. Because eventually you need the quality of the graveyard will help everything around here bloom and make you feel better, and everything will be good. So that's Graveyard Keeper. You can see the flow of, I want to build this. Sure, do I have the advanced resources? No. Do I have the basic resources to build those? no, I'm missing a little bit of this raw resource. Let me go grab that resource. Then I'll make the basic resource and then the advanced resource. And there you go. And then you do your thing. And there's not that many tiers, but if you're looking for a game that you can just get into a flow of building and crafting and get that workflow, or maybe master that kind of efficiency engine, and you don't mind the occasional macabre humor and bodies lying around, well then, this is a great game. And like I said, don't forget to sign up for the giveaway. And until next time, I'll play with you again here on the Backlog.